How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Yes. Today we will move on to the next topic. We will learn preposition. Preposition is a word that shows the relation of noun or pronoun to the remaining part of the sentence. Let's see example first. The book is on the table. In this particular sentence, on is a preposition which denotes some place. So, in this particular sentence, the book is noun. On is preposition which shows the relation of the book with the rest part of the sentence here, which is stable. Okay, so it is very important to study preposition that shows the time, place, or direction. So let's study all these prepositions in detail because preposition plays very important role in English communication and English grammar as well. So let's move on to the next slide. Yes, it is categorized in three categories. The first one is place, time, direction. So we'll study the prepositions that denote time, place, and direction. First, we'll look at the preposition that denote place, that signify place. On. First preposition is on. For example, I live on MG Road. The cat is on the table. So on is a preposition which signifies or which denotes some place. Now moving on to at. We met at railway station. So at means a preposition which tells about some particular point. At railway station, at an airport, at school, at college. Moving on to in. In is a preposition which denotes place. For example, I am teaching in my room. The cat is in the room. Near. His house is near a temple. His house is near a temple. Above. Above is used to talk about something which is a higher in position than something else. For example, the temperature is above 60 degree. Temperature is above 60 degree. Now below, talking about below and under, most of the people are confused about below and under. Actually, they mean the one and the same thing. Something which is lower in position or lower than something else. For example, the cat is under the table. The cat is under the table. Now, uh, yesterday the temperature was below 40 degree. In front of. Relatively in front position. For example, we used to play cricket in front of the school. In front of. Beside is by the side of. For example, he is sitting beside me. Between. Between, for example, in the middle of two persons, suppose I am sitting between Ram and Sham. It means to my right there is Ram, and to my left there is Sham. So I am sitting between Ram and Sham. Among. The teacher is sitting among boys. Means among here denotes surrounded by. The teacher is surrounded by boys. So teacher is sitting among boys. They distributed money among themselves. They distributed the money in themselves. Now moving on to the preposition that denote time. Preposition of time. On. First we will see the example of on. Okay. So let's move on. For example, he will come back on Monday. When he will come back? He will come back on Monday. If we ask question when, then we get the time. For example, when he will be back on Monday. At. He will teach English at 9:30. He will teach English at 9:30. At what time? At 9:30. In. She will be back in an hour. She will be back in an hour. Since we are in the previous lecture, we have seen the use of since and for. For example, he has been doing that work since 9:30. He has been doing that work since 9:30. Since means since is used to tell about the starting point of some action. Starting point. And for is used to tell about the total time taken to do that particular thing. For example, uh, she has been practicing English for 3 years. She has been practicing English for 3 years. Okay, this is the preposition of time. Now moving on to the preposition that denote direction. For example, students go to college. Students go to college. Into is a preposition which denotes that movement. Some movement will be there. For example, the fox the fox jumped into the well. The fox jumped into the well. Up. Up is used to tell about or to talk about something which is higher in position. For example, or movement to higher position. For example, he is upstairs. She is up a ladder. Down. The boss is sitting downstairs. Downstairs. And towards means in that particular direction. For example, uh, towards also indicates a movement in particular direction. For example, she is coming towards my house. He kicked the ball towards the goal. Through is also a preposition that denotes direction. For example, the train is going through the tunnel. The train is going through the tunnel. Along. Along means beside, actually. In the same direction here. Along, for example, he is walking along the road. He is walking along the road in the same direction of the road. And across means from this part of road to that part. For example, if we take the example of road, he ran across the road. The child ran across the road from one part of road to the other. Okay, over. He jumped over the wall. He jumped over the wall. Off. So off is a preposition which denotes separation or disconnection. For example, he is off duty. He is off duty. He fell off the train. He fell off the train. The lights are off. Disconnected. Okay. So in this way we can have the correct use of the preposition in our day-to-day life, in daily communication, as well as in grammar use, while we use preposition in our day-to-day talk as well. And this is the in this way we need to be very careful about the use of preposition. For that purpose we have to learn all these things, where to use certain preposition. For example, preposition, there are three categories here. So preposition of place, time and direction, and it is very necessary that we should learn all these prepositions. So this is what we have for today's class. In the next class or in next lecture we'll come back with another interesting topic for you. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.